Welcome back to the Daily Mix. It's been in the news for the past couple of years. Young people are facing a barrage of mental health challenges these days. It's not just growing up, it's growing up with your face on TikTok and all your friends on Snapchat. Kimberly Cabral, CEO of Mask, has made it her mission to help young people get through it. Kim, what is Mask?
Mask is Mother's Awareness on school-aged kids, and basically we provide parenting solutions, building life skills for kids aligned with the modern day issues that they face.
It's so much different. I'm Gen X. If somebody had something bad to say about me, they would write it down and tape it to my locker.
Right.
Now it can go on TikTok, on Snapchat. It's hard to escape all of that for teenagers and kids.
Absolutely, and I think kids today are just more fierce with it. They're not afraid to go and publicly shame or tell, like, it's basically like their diary. It's almost celebrated if they're having a bad day or if they're mad at somebody or their parents. It's like, cool. I don't understand.
I don't either. I know that my kids are 10 and 13. I feel like all human beings experience FOMO. It's just how we're wired, fear of missing out. What are other people doing? But now you can track it in real time. You can see on Snapchat where all of your friends are, and you can know when you're not invited.
Absolutely. I mean, and what does that do to a child, right? It hits their self-esteem, their mental health. They feel secluded, ashamed, all of the things that don't help with their overall well-being.
And what is Mask trying to do? I know you have an app and you have some publications.
Yeah.
Like
so Mask, we have a magazine, a parenting quarterly magazine, which is basically a program on paper. It will hone in on a topic and from cover to cover give solutions for families. We also have the Mask Matters app that is free. It's been built for parents, teachers, children, and in Spanish. You can get it on Apple or Google Play. And then as well as we are launching our Mask E3 Institute, which is an online curriculum teaching the life skills for kids from kindergarten through high school. And it's a very turnkey approach to helping them deal with bullying, peer pressure, substance abuse. You name it, we talk about it and teach about it to help.
I couldn't help noticing the cover of that magazine had vaping, and that's another thing we haven't even gotten to.
There's so many topics, and today, like, as parents, we have to talk about the tough stuff with our kids so we can teach them through life, because it's coming at them fierce and 24/7.
Why are parents afraid to talk about certain subjects?
I think it's like that old mentality, if you don't talk about it, it's not going to happen. And when you think that way, you're putting your kids at so much risk because they're learning it somewhere, and you want to make sure they're learning it right and they know what to do when it comes their way, because when kids are not prepared to handle the stuff that comes their way, they're most likely going to choose the wrong path.
What inspired you to get into this personally?
So I actually started it, it'll be 16 years next week, and I was a stay-at-home mom with 5 kids, and I wasn't taught when I was, a kid, and I wanted to talk to my kids about all of this stuff. And at the time, there wasn't anything out there that was really talking about everything, because you have to talk about bullying, you have to talk about self-esteem, food and fitness, substance abuse, because they're all interconnected. And so there wasn't anything out there, so wanted to start something that started from kindergarten all the way through college. And our goal is also to start a pre-K line so we can really start from start to finish.
Well, you had me at mother of 5. Yeah. Did you say that?
Yeah.
Well, before you go, of course, I'm going to have you list the kids,
oh
their ages.
God. So they range from 18 to 28.
Wow. Yeah. Boys and girls?
Boys and girls.
So you learn a lot on the job.
I mean, I always said I had my little lab at home, and, as a parent, it has taught me, and I'm continuing, to learn, because how I parent my 18-year-old is way different than what it was when my son was, now he's 28, but when he was, younger. Times have changed, and it's a hot mess out there.
It
So
sure
we
is.
have to prepare ourselves, and you're a parent for life, and so you have to teach them through it, and you want them to come to you when life happens.
Thank you so much. In her clinical opinion, it can be a hot mess out there. Kimberly Cabral, thanks so much.